in internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. How's everyone doing today? I hope you've been educating yourselves. I know there's a lot going on. I know it's the weekend. For me, it's the start of a new week. Um, it's the start of a new week, right? Sunday is the first day of the week for me. And I love the fact that every day I'm accumulating wealth with Satoshis because I realize and recognize that Satoshis is the number one thing to build wealth, right? And I have to agree with Michael Saylor when he puts the perspective of when you're building an airplane, you don't diversify into right a bunch of different materials in order to build the plane, right? You're gonna pick the best material that you're gonna make the plane out of, right? um you're not gonna make the wings out of clay, right? You're not gonna make the tail out of wood, right? The whole plane is made out of aluminum, right? Well, right now, here we are in the 21st century, ladies and gentlemen, and the number one thing, the best vehicle to build generational wealth are Satoshis. And currently, right, there are 21 million Bitcoin. However, there are 2.1 quadrillion Satoshis. Now, why do we need to be discussing Satoshis? Because I believe in a very short time frame, that's all there's going to be. All there's going to be is Satoshis. Companies are going to be fighting over Satoshis to have one Bitcoin, just to have one Bitcoin. So the question now becomes, what is the price going to be for one Satoshi? Right now, $1 can get you 1,000 Satoshis. Currently, well, yeah, that's correct. We're back at 1,000. Yeah. And if you have a full booster from BitHarvest, you can accumulate 4,000 Satoshis a day. And I'm telling you guys, right, this is the paradigm, right? This is the paradigm that we need to look at, consider. What happens when the Satoshi, one Satoshi, gets bid up in price and becomes parity to the dollar? That's coming. And when the Satoshi becomes parity with the dollar, that's when things are going to get really, really interesting, especially in the BitHarvest community. We're going to experience wealth like no other, because we will literally have access to a money generator, which is the BitBooster generating Satoshis daily. Satoshis. And listen, to the people who have signed up but you haven't activated your account, I'm telling you right now, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. It's better, like you'll be better off not even signing up or even not knowing. Because when the bull run happens, right? Well, it's already happening. And you go to try you think you're that slick. You think you're faster than the AI components that BlackRock is utilizing, that MicroStrategy is utilizing. MicroStrategy just took 50,000 whole Bitcoins off the table. Hi, Sam. How you doing? MicroStrategy, one company alone, took 50,000 off the table, whole Bitcoins, whole. What can I say? And you're standing on the sidelines thinking that you could just go to an exchange and just simply get Satoshis? Okay. Because even signing up to an exchange isn't that easy. You got to get verified. There's KYC. Tell me something, Sam. Do you have your BitHarvest account? Do you have Bitcoin? Are you a Bitcoiner, Sam? Yes or no? Are you a Bitcoiner? You're not. So you're not a Bitcoiner, Sam? Well, hopefully. Do you have any Bitcoin, Sam? Yes or no? Yes or no, Sam? Do you have any Bitcoin? Sam doesn't have any Bitcoin. All right, here's the third one. Do you want any Bitcoin? Yes or no? Do you want any Bitcoin, Sam? Yes or no? Okay. That's good. He said yes. Well, if you're interested, hit me up. You shoot me an email. Or if you already know how to move in the space, check out the link in the description box or on one of my videos. Sign up. Right? Sign up. Get your BitHarvest account. Right? Tell me something. Do you know how to activate? Do you know how to activate or move through the cryptocurrency space? Do you know how to move Tether and things like that? Do you know how to convert your fiat into crypto? If you know how to do that, then you can get involved with BitHarvest. I love it. I love it. Now you see, now Sam says that he's busy, or that they are busy, right? And thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam, for being honest, because this is what I'm talking about. People who say that, oh, I'm busy, these are the people that are going to miss out. The mindset. The mindset. And then when it actually happens, it's too late. It's too late. Because you go from I'm busy to I can't. Because things are going to get so expensive just to live. Just to live, no matter where you're from, right? Things in Bermuda are getting really, really steep. Really, really steep in Bermuda. It's like $10 for a loaf of bread. What do you think? You see what I'm saying? Like prices are just going to go up. They're not going to come down. Right? Gas is getting more expensive. Energy is getting more expensive. Bitcoin is digital energy. It's digital capital. And we should be ringing the bells, ringing the alarm in all our communities. And we should be rushing and being busy to figure out how we can acquire Bitcoin. But if you're going to be busy with other things outside of Bitcoin, guess what? Because if you're just watching me for entertainment, I'm got my Bitcoin. I'm getting my Bitcoin daily. Right? I'm stacking my SATS. You're sitting off watching me being entertained. That's not helping you. And guess what? You're going to continue to be busy. And people like Sam are going to continue to be busy because they're watching Netflix and chilling. Because as long as they're able to afford that Netflix account, everything's all right. Everything's at peace. As long as they could get that Netflix account and they're able to afford the data on their new Apple iPhone. But guess what? You won't be able to travel because you're going to be so busy serving other people instead of serving yourself. I'm not saying this, Sam, to punk you or anything like that. You know, I feel sorry for you, really, because I mean, you can't say that you want something and say that you're busy. Like, the answer that you should have said was, I'm going to do it right now. Thanks for sharing. But anywho, as we move back into the things that are Bitcoin and the power of BitHarvest and why BitHarvest is going to be massive, right? It's matter of fact, it's the best kept secret in the crypto space. Why? Because it's at the best price point, $100. You're not gonna $100 one-time payment. There's no additional fees. If you were to look at any other company out there, so I know that people are watching this stream, they watch other crypto information streams, podcasts. They have they have sponsors, and some of those sponsors are mining opportunities where people can participate in miners, right? And some actually are lower than $100. However, there are hosting fees. There are hosting fees that you have to pay, and if you're not paying a hosting fee, then the price is well above $1,000 up front. You got to pay over $1,000 up front. With the other opportunities that are out there. So Bit is not only the best opportunity in terms of at a price point, it also is sharing its revenue with the clients. It's kind of like we're independent contractors, right? And we're sharing the opportunity with others, and everyone benefits, right? No different than what we're doing with Bitcoin anyway. How Bitcoin got to where it is because people shared the opportunity. As more people came in, now the people who are holding on to the Bitcoin are benefiting. See, it's about holding onto the Bitcoin, and BitHarvest allows one to do just that. You're able to mine and hold. So the more Satoshis that we mine, the BitHarvest community is helping to facilitate the floor of the 90,000, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, consider that. The BitHarvest community and network is helping to create a floor for Bitcoin, because we're removing Bitcoin from the space, and we're not selling, are we? Diamond hands. We're waiting for the time where we can move our Bitcoin to to banks, or maybe a platform that allows us to use our Bitcoin as leverage. We could lever our Bitcoin, not sell. That day is coming. In 2025, we will be able to lever our Bitcoin with traditional institutions. So this is why it's important to stack, to stack as many, to stack. Get as many BitBoosters as possible. Get as many BitBoosters as possible, so that when the time comes, you are ready. See, when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, right? Don't wait for the criteria or for TradFi to actually say, because we know it's coming. We know it's coming. We could front run this. Matter of fact, other countries are starting to implement, not implement, but another reason why Bitcoin is holding firm at the 90,000 is because of other countries that are purchasing. So if other countries are purchasing, why you do not have as much money as Russia or China or the European Union or any country that could just push a button and print money? You don't have that type of money, right? But I bet you, if you're watching this channel, I know you got $100, and I know you got $100 worth of crypto, and you could do all your research, all your deep dives. You will not find a better opportunity than BitHarvest. So why would you not sign up, get involved, and start stacking? Other than pride, don't let your pride send you to the poorhouse. So on that, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my time freedom and this beautiful day. And I hope that you consider opening up your BitHarvest account to stack SATS daily, 7 days a week. That's right. We're mining Satoshis daily, baby. I'm loving my account. I'm loving the numbers. Because one Satoshi is going to be worth more than a dollar real soon. The Satoshi is going to be the new Bitcoin. What happens when one Satoshi reaches $1,000? Woo! That's coming, ladies and gentlemen, real soon, sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. We got to start looking at things in the terms of Satoshis, not Bitcoin, in terms of Satoshis. For the average person, for the person who's not a Michael Saylor. Yeah? For the person who's not a Michael Saylor, this is how we got to start looking at Satoshis. We got to look at 2.1 quadrillion Satoshis. And we got to start stacking that, because the fiat system is flowing into that. But that's all for now, ladies and gentlemen. More to come. I'm going to show you more beautiful scenery. Stay tuned. Bless up.